Hey guys, what's up, and welcome back to the cave. It's been a really long time coming that any kind of video drops on this channel. I've had, some downtime. I've had a lot of life situations going on, and I, one, wasn't feeling the creative juices up here, and two, I just had to prioritize and focus on a couple different things that were going on. But I'm back, and I am very excited for today's video. So as a lot of you know, San Diego Comic-Con took place not too long ago, and while I didn't actually get to go, I still participated in hunting down a lot of the exclusives. And if you can't already tell by the giant shelf behind me, anything Star Wars is something that I'll like. So I was watching the release lists like a hawk, and they said they were going to be releasing stuff online starting at midnight that night. Unfortunately, I am an idiot and thought that meant Eastern Standard Time when they were going by Comic-Con's time. So, do the math, I pulled an all-nighter that night and it wasn't fun. However, I am happy to report that I was able to snag all 4 of the Star Wars Comic-Con pops that came out. So we're just going to dive right into this, and I'm going to show you what I picked up. So first up, we've got the holographic Princess Leia and R2-D2 2-pack that was sold at GameStop. This was the only one that I was able to go get in store, technically. They only had probably 2 to 3 on stock in store. And I won't go into the full details of how I managed to snag mine, because it was a total miracle, but if you're really curious on the story, I would be more than happy to talk about that. So it's a really nice addition to the collection. I've got a couple other things coming in the mail that will tie into this, especially with the Episode 4 collection, so this is just a really great add to everything. Next up, we've got 2 characters from Rogue One: A Star Wars Story, and that is Bodhi Rook, the defector pilot who joins the Rebel Alliance for a brief amount of time. Spoilers if you haven't seen the movie. And then there is a combat assault tank trooper. And to be honest, when I saw that Bodhi was a Comic-Con exclusive, I was a little bit off-put at first, because we had been waiting so dang long to get this pop, and then to find out that he was an exclusive was a little bit frustrating. But nonetheless, I was able to pick him up along with the Tank Trooper. They're both incredibly well done. The goggles on Bodhi's head are really sick, and the Tank Trooper just looks, it's a really nice differentiation than just a standard Imperial pilot or something. And the tanks in Rogue One, while they didn't have a lot of screen time, they were really cool. You can probably, I don't even remember if I did a video with the Lego hover tank, but just any figures connected to this particular variant of a trooper is really sick, and they did a really good job with the pop on it. And for the last addition to the San Diego Comic-Con haul is the 6-inch holographic Supreme Leader Snoke, which also happens to glow in the dark and is extremely cool. This was an Amazon exclusive, and I wasn't originally planning on buying him, but thanks to the free student trial of Amazon Prime that I never used until recently, I was able to score free 2-day shipping on them, which was kind of hilarious in the long run. But, for the price and then the free shipping, I figured I'd bite the bullet and go ahead and get them, and I do not regret it at all, especially with how much he shot up on Amazon as well as eBay in the past couple days of him being released. So, definitely a cool addition to the Force Awakens collection. Really excited to see what they come up with next for an actual, in-person rendition of Snoke for Funko. So, just a really cool figure to have for the collection. And that is it for this week's video. If you liked what you saw, click like and subscribe. There's plenty of other videos on the channel showing off some of the collection. I've got some more stuff in the works as things are being shipped in. If you have any questions about the collection, whether it's Pops, Legos, figures, whatever, please don't hesitate to get a hold of me. I love to talk collections with you. Thanks, and we'll see you next week.